Live, huh?
Go for it.
All right. Hey, everybody. It's 1 o'clock. How we all doing today? Hope we're having a great day. Today we're going to be having a little bit of fun. I'm going to be calling individuals up here and asking a question. You know, one of the fun things about what we're doing today is, interviewers will ask all kinds of different questions. And sometimes these questions they ask might be, something to loosen up the interview, to kind of loosen you up. Because, we do all walk in nervous, and sometimes, interviewers know that. And so they ask a question to kind of loosen up the person that's being interviewed, and then they begin the interview. Sometimes, like those of you who've interviewed at Chuck E. Cheese recently, we all know that the hiring manager there likes to ask you what vegetable or fruit you think you best fits, right? It's kind of a weird question, but it gives an idea to the interview of kind of, how you think on your feet and what you go. So my first guest I'm going to call up today, when you come on up, we're going to be putting our hands in here and picking something. And we're going to first call on NOTP for you. Can you please come on up? Please grab a seat, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Good seeing you. I haven't seen
How are you doing,
I'm good.
furry man?
It's been a while.
You look like a cross between an Alderanian and an Ewok.
Well, my parents was one of my parents was an Ewok.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where I get that.
Yeah. So do you know the Ewok Queen?
I've heard of this Ewok Queen,
Yeah.
but they're very elusive because they're smaller. I'm a little taller than standard Ewok.
I see you keep looking at my cape.
Yes, I am curious about
Well,
this.
you know, all the most important people in my universe have capes. So
okay.
I'm trying it out to be more successful.
You
Because
try-
if you have a cape, you're successful. Like
Okay.
that Darth Vader guy.
Like that. Oh yeah. He's a pretty successful cat. I've heard about him.
Yeah. So
Couple
that's
times.
why I have a cape on.
Very nice, very nice. So NOTP for you. My first thing is I'm going to ask you to draw something out of here. And my question, I want you to draw one of these cards out. And my question is going to be, why should I hire you to be, and is this your cards you picked?
I think so.
All right. Why should I hire you to be lightsaber safety inspector?
Oh no.
Does it bring up something bad thoughts?
Oh, it's really hot in this helmet here. I just remember my last experience with some lightsabers. It was not good when I worked at the store one time.
Oh.
So,
Explain,
a couple
please.
of this old guy with the beard and this guy, Darth Vader, that I was telling you about, they kind of got into it. But, so, lightsaber inspector.
Yeah.
The most important thing, in my opinion, to be a good lightsaber inspector is it should be a red lightsaber. That means I'm on their side.
Oh, smart. I like that idea.
I
like
gotta
that.
check the colors.
So you have to make sure that you are finding which colors, because you need to
Green,
know.
yellow, green, blue, no bueno.
So if you find a green blue one, do you have protocol for that? Do you take off?
Yes, I call the guy with the red one.
Oh, good decision. Good decision.
Yeah. So the first thing when I inspect it, I gotta make sure I gotta make sure the kyber crystal is not cracked.
Oh, sounds very hard.
Because
to
Darth
do.
Vader told me if they're cracked, you get a little bit of blowback. And
Oh,
it can explode. So you gotta make sure you have a good kyber crystal.
so we're checking for crack in the different colors. Nice.
Yeah, you gotta watch those crystals that are cracked.
Any other things that you have to want to elaborate on, or that sounds
Wires,
pretty
you gotta be good with wires.
Well, oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't get them crossed, so when you hit on, it comes on, and when you hit off, it comes off.
Oh, that would kind of stink, right?
Yeah, you
Changing
hit
the
on
switch
and it
in
closes,
and-
then you get chopped in
Yeah,
half.
you get chopped in half. Makes complete sense.
I think that might have been what happened to that Anakin dude when he fought the greatest Jedi ever, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
His lightsaber pot turned off, probably.
He probably didn't check it. Did not have a good lightsaber inspector like me.
You know what? NOTP for you. You should be the head. That store's.
Had he had a
It's
red
below
lightsaber at
you.
that
It's
time, he
below
might
you.
have been better too.
You need to be the new lightsaber inspector, I think.
I could be the new lightsaber inspector.
I believe so. That's it. We're moving you out of that store.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, 'cause
right.
there's some weird people coming in and out of there.
Yeah, well, hey, there's
And
crosses
they're
of
scary.
Alderanians and Ewoks like me, so I mean, there's all kinds of weirdos walking
Yeah.
around here. All right, well, hey, an OTP for you. Thank you very much for coming up here and answering that question.
Well, thank
and,
you for having me.
Getting it going.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, and be careful. There might be a lightsaber battle on the way down the hall.
Yeah. Well, I scare people. That's why I wear the cape and I walk around going, Bum, bum, bum,
Oh,
bum,
very
bum,
good, very
bum,
good.
bum.
Thank you. NOTP for you. All right. Gabe.
That was scary.
Gabe, come on up. How you doing, Gabe?
Good.
So, you ready to, so what I want you to do is I want you to put your hand in here. NOTP for you's knocking lights down
All
there.
right.
And then hand it over to me.
Yeah.
All right? And I'm going to ask you this question here, okay? So, Gabe,
Yeah.
why should I hire you to be a ballerina?
Because I know how to dance well.
You got mad dance skills?
Yes.
Yeah? Now, can you do twirlies?
Yeah.
Yeah? You got twirlies down? Oh, you're going to show the twirlies. Very nice. Very nice.
Don't make
Okay.
fun of me, Clayton.
All right. No, I mean,
I'm the president. That's better than me.
I was only asking the question, but then you gave me an example, and you know what? When I do the next, put on my next nutcracker over here at the Gallo Arts Center, I'm bringing you on.
Yes.
All right. Is there anything else that might make you a great ballerina?
That's it.
Okay, fair enough. Gabe,
Yes.
thank you for coming on in,
Yes,
man. I appreciate
yes,
it. Thanks for
yes.
having fun with that. Thanks for getting up there. Oh, all right. Mr. Blaine, how you doing, sir?
What's up, Facebook people?
All right. That's YouTube too.
Ah, damn. Hey, what's up?
Language.
Sorry.
Blaine's all over the place. So
Sorry,
Blaine-
Carl. What's up, YouTube friends?
Yeah, we're going separate ways now.
What's
No.
up, YouTube people? It's me, Blaine. I like YouTube.
So, Blaine, what I'm going to ask you to do is you're going to pull one of these out, dig deep in there, okay, have a little front, and then hand it to me, and then I'm going to read it off to you, okay? So you guys can see I'm not putting my fingers in this. This is what you draw.
Here,
All right?
Here, Mr. Wise.
So, Blaine, why should I hire you to be a stunt man?
A stuntman. Oh, God. Oh, I want to be a stuntman.
Yeah, I mean, someone's got to get in those car accidents in those movies. They're not going to have Vin Diesel do it.
Well,
I got to find someone else. So, do you think you can handle that stuff? Why should I hire you to do that?
I want to be a stuntman, like in a movie, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I want to be like the Tom Cruise in the Mission Impossible.
Oh,
And I want it's gonna be like a World War II movie. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna go from that tank, blow it up, jump with the parachute, take the plane,
Okay.
and land it to my army.
wow, we should almost put you in our writing department just as well.
We have
Yeah.
a question though that came up.
Okay.
What skills does he have currently?
What skills do you currently have? What would transfer over, do you think, into that?
Being a stuntman,
Yeah.
I have to stay positive, and I have to keep myself alive.
Yes, keeping yourself alive is very important as a stuntman because you will not get your next job if you're not alive, right?
Yeah.
That's so true.
And
so
I have to
true.
do this.
And I would think staying positive is very important because you know you're gonna smash your head a lot, and you got to be able to get up and smile, right?
and get injured.
You're right. You're right.
And I'm
Well,
used to it.
Yeah, oh, heck no, I wouldn't be either. Well, Blaine, thank you so much for getting up here. Thanks for
welcome.
having fun with this.
Thank you, two people. See
All
you
right.
later.
All right, after a rocky start, we got Blaine in here. Thanks, Blaine. Oh, Jaquez, come on up, sir. How are you doing today? Okay, you look a little nervous up here. Yes. Yeah? All right, so we're going to have some fun here. I'm going to put your hand in here, pull out one of those, and then hand it to me, okay? Okay, don't worry. Well, I don't know what it is either. We'll find out. So my question is going to be, why should I hire you to be a professional line stander? So what that means is I would pay you to stand in line for my concert tickets. Okay? What skills do you have to be a professional line stander? Are you good at standing, by the way? I mean, that's a pretty serious requirement.
Yes.
Line stander.
Yes.
So you're a good stander?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have patience though? Because some of those ticket lines can last like up to 5-6 hours,
Yeah.
maybe 24.
Yeah, I do have patience.
You have some patience in there? Nice. What are some other skills you think you bring?
Yeah. It's tricky, this one.
Are you social?
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, you remember standing in line, a lot of people
Yeah.
around.
Have a
You know, you're gonna have to
communication
talk
with
to
each
people,
other.
right? You might
Yeah.
have to. Now this is a tough one here. I gotta ask you this though. What happens if someone comes up and says, "Hey, that's my spot in line. I need to get in there." How are you gonna handle that?
I'm gonna say, I was here first.
Nice. I like that. I like that. Jaquez, everybody, thank Jaquez. Jaquez, great job, buddy.
Thank you.
You know what? You can stand in line for me any day of the week. All right.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Jaquez. All right. Yvonne, come on up. Yvonne's always giving me all kinds of. What's that?
Give him the wag. Give him the wag.
Hey. All right. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and grab one of these out of here, okay? And then hand it over to me, and I will. Why should I hire you to be a clown?
It's funny.
So you could be pretty funny?
Yeah, gotta be funny
Uh-huh.
in the party.
Okay, be funny at the parties, good.
Yeah.
Now, would you prefer little kid parties, or
Yeah, kid parties,
would you go for the funny clown or the scary clown?
funny count.
Okay, okay. Do you know any tricks?
No,
Okay. But you could learn some tricks, right? How are you with makeup?
I have no makeup.
No?
No.
Well, we're going to have to fix that if you're going to be
Yeah.
a clown. All right?
Yeah.
All right, Yvonne.
Okay.
So what do you think? Do you think you see being a clown in your future?
Yeah. I just myself be funny.
It would be funny, Yvonne.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being up here. I'm
You're
going to give
welcome.
this guy a hard time now, okay? But thanks for letting me give you a...
Hi, everybody.
Oh, it's Steve. Steve. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Doing pretty good?
Yeah,
Did you enjoy the cheese today?
yeah.
I know we had to do it a day early. The
Okay.
cheese organizer demanded he's not going to be here tomorrow, so I had to jump on it, get it going early.
all right.
So hey, what we're going to do is we're going to jump in here, grab one of those out. Yeah, perfect, man. Why should I hire you to be hip hop dance instructor?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I've seen you move around here a little bit,
Yeah.
and you have like kind of a natural hip hop to you. So I think you could maybe take a little of that natural hip hoppiness right to the dance floor.
I know, I'm true.
You should, I think. Now, what would be a skill that you think you would need to be a hip hop dancers? Like, think about the halftime show. They
Yeah.
had to dance that whole entire time. Could you dance that whole entire
Yeah.
time? You could do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, how do you wiggle and shake? You wiggle and shake pretty good.
Yeah.
Can I see a little of that action again? Sweet. All right, Steve. As always, it's a pleasure. I'm calling you next year for halftime show.
All right.
All right, man.
See you later.
See that? Thanks, Steve. Great sport. Brandon Ramos, come on up, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. How you doing today, Brandon?
It's been marvelously great. Thank you very much.
Marvelously great. That's like two really awesome words of greatness there. Go ahead and grab one of these and hand it to me. And I'm going to ask you a little quick. I'll hand it right over here first. And I'm going to ask you a little question, sir. You ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. Why should I hire you to be a golf ball diver? A lot of golf balls get lost in water hazards. And think about over at Pebble Beach. There's a lot of golf balls that probably get lost in the ocean. Someone has to go fish all of those out. Do you think you have what it takes to dive for those golf balls?
I would wear a life jacket
Oh,
and,
okay.
and just go and just dive in the water and look for golf balls that have been in rivers,
Okay.
and I would
So rivers, lakes, and you're okay diving, because like I said, there are a lot of golf courses on the ocean. I don't like to pollute the oceans either when I'm doing a golf tournament, so I have my divers go in the ocean as well. You all right with that?
yeah.
All right. All right.
Because I would dive in the with them.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're going to dive with the golf ball? So you're going to see the golf ball going in, and you're going to run full speed and jump in with it? That's pretty dedicated. I like that.
With the divers.
With the divers. I'm sorry. I thought you would
Not
see
by
that.
myself.
Oh, okay. Well, no, yeah. You have to have a team for safety.
Yeah.
All right, Brandon. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for coming on out.
Thank you so very much.
You're welcome. All right, we got Mr. Blaine Wheeler coming on up. So Blaine, how are you?
Good.
What kind of handshake was that, huh?
Not my best.
Well, not your best. At least you were honest, right? That's okay. No. So you got to be in my office when I got to have a little fun with some of these, so you don't know which one you're going to get to draw. So pick one out of there and let's see which one you have to answer. It might be the one you suggested. You never know. All right. So why should I hire you to be an elephant trainer?
Let's see.
That's in there twice. I wrote that too.
An elephant trainer.
So what skills do you think you bring to the table to train an elephant?
Well, you have to be calm. You can't be like loud and rude, and you have to.
It's true, actually.
Yeah.
No, keep going, please. You're on it.
Yeah. Besides just being calm and nice, you have to know how to handle elephants, and you have to just you have to show. I'm just guessing, but I believe you have to show elephants some kind of like respect, because then that's a way for them to stay calm.
Oh, yeah. You want to gain their trust, I'd
Yeah.
imagine, right? And that
Yeah.
calm and all that. Well, that's perfect. What time is it by chance, Clayton?
After you get a watch.
Well, the only reason I was asking is I have an elephant being delivered here in about the next 15 minutes. Blaine's our guy.
Okay, well, it's 1:20, so you got a little bit of time.
Okay,
left,
so
Jeff.
10 minutes from now, you're going to get your first elephant. Get ready to train, Blaine. All right, man.
Okay.
You thanks so much. You got yourself a job. It's going to be coming down there. It's going to be down here in 10 minutes, all right?
Yep. Now, your next person I found wandering around confused and lost.
Oh!
So-
I would think that might be Cindy.
That would be right.
Come on up, Cindy. How are you doing today?
He picks on me. Oh, just dandy. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing great, as always.
Good.
So, we're having a little fun here today. If you want, please go ahead and pick on in there. Why should I hire Cindy to be an ostrich babysitter?
A what? Ostrich babysitter? Because I know how to ride those suckers. I know how to put a saddle on them and ride them.
Wow.
I spent a lot of time at the Detroit Zoo.
And so you just rode those things all over and tamed
All
them?
day.
And-
Yep. Chased the train and everything.
Nice.
Bought popcorn, ate it while I was on those ostriches.
Ah, that's great. That's great.
Gave them haircuts.
Yeah? So you're able to groom these wonderful...
Oh, yes,
Don't
yes.
ostriches have feathers?
Yeah, but it's up on top of their head.
Oh, the
Yeah.
hairs on the head?
Yeah.
Opposite of me?
They do kind of have hairs on their faces.
Oh, they get a little scruffy?
Yes, they do.
You give them shaves?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
But you gotta be careful you don't cut their skin open.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
sensitive creatures.
Sensitive.
Well, gosh, well, Cindy, you've got the job.
All right.
All right.
I look forward to
I
it.
think the ostrich is coming down with the elephant.
Elephant?
So
Oh,
you
goody.
guys are supposed to be ready to go.
Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Cindy. Mr. Josh, come on in.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? You look sharp today, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You look very sharp.
Make sure I
So-
don't fall off hill.
Oh, no, I won't let you fall. Besides, if you did, there's a brick wall behind you to catch you.
Yeah.
So go ahead and grab one of those cards out of there. Hand it on over here to me when you pick the one that you think you're ready to answer. So why should I hire you? Like I said, there was two of the same one in there. We're gonna go for another one. Sorry, we just did that one too.
Elephant
But
trainer.
it was. Because you guys did your own, and then I did mine, and I didn't. It's all good. All right. So why should I hire you to be a worm picker?
Oh, God.
Fishing season's coming up. I need worms in the stores. What are some skills that you have that you think could, bring in the most worms?
Well, obviously, you would have to go digging for worms. You would have to figure out
Oh, see, I ain't even gotten to that part. You're ahead of the game.
digging for worms.
Uh huh.
You gotta,
Can you sniff them out?
you could probably sniff them out.
There might be something to smell, right?
Or
Maybe.
you could You could always, maybe in a crew, maybe they got a dog that can be a dog sniffle. And
Train
the
a
dog
dog.
can sniff out the worms.
Yeah. Now I mean, now there's, when you're fishing, I mean, that's what I use my worms for. Some people, they might dip them in chocolate and eat them. But do you have specific sizes that you want to go for, or does it really matter?
It doesn't really matter. I mean, with the type of worms, you can use them for, like you said, bait for fishing,
Uh-huh.
or you can,
Dress your salad with it.
that's true.
A little
Fred
noodle.
Horton, great book.
There was also
Great book.
a movie, How to Eat Fried Worms.
Yes, there is. That was actually a novel first when I was
Yeah.
younger. How was the movie? I never saw it. Did they give you a lot of sorts
The
of?
movie is good.
Okay.
The movie is good.
It gives you all sorts of ideas.
Yes.
All right.
Well, funny part was at the end of the movie, if you don't eat that many worms, you have to show up to school on the last day of school with worms in your pants.
Well, then we need to go find a bunch of worms so we don't have to shove the last day of school with worms in our pants, okay? Josh, thank you for coming. I
Thank
expect you
you.
to help me get out of that last day of school, okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Chris, come on up. How are you doing, Chris?
Amazing, sir.
You doing amazing? I love that answer. I love it. So I actually have a question
Yeah.
for you. Why should I hire you to be a cheese taster? So I want you to work in my store and taste cheese all day long. What skills do you bring?
I have the skills to make everyone taste it and to carve.
You have the skills to cut it up?
Yeah.
Nice. And yeah. Now, what about your taste buds? Because I mean, when you're tasting cheese, are you looking for a special taste?
Yeah.
And what kind of taste are you looking for?
Spicy.
Oh, so I need to put you in the spicy cheese department.
Yes.
You will excel there, huh?
Mhm.
Okay. What other cheeses do you like?
I say creamy.
Like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna put you in the creamy, spicy department of cheeses.
Yeah.
Chris, thank you. You'd make a great cheese taster, my friend.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for getting up here. Keep having that amazing day you're having. All right.
All right.
All right. All right. Thank you, Chris, the cheese taster man. All right.
Good job, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. Good job. Great job.
Two more coming.
Okay, we're gonna have a couple more coming. So how you guys all doing out there? I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. You know, it's not easy to get up here and be asked a random question on the spot. Oh, hey! Speaking of random questions, I'm gonna ask this guy one here in just a minute. So, go ahead and pop your hand in there. Go ahead and then hand that right into this hand here. Why should I hire you to be a pet food taster? Oh, God. You know, I like my kibbles and bits, and they have to be able to feed my animals, so they have to go through a human first. So tell me, what makes you so good at this? Why do you know what a dog likes?
Okay. So basically, oh jeez. Okay. Basically, I would usually just make sure that there's no worms in it.
Okay.
Or something like that.
Nice. Check for worms.
Check for worms. Check for check to see if there's no ticks in there or something like that.
Ticks.
So-
Kind of a poison tester, maybe too.
Yeah.
Like if you get a rash, maybe my dog will get a rash, right?
Well, something like that.
What do you think would be your favorite kind of food? Do you think you'd like the dry food, or do you think you would want to be in the wet food department?
I'd go with the dry food, honestly.
You know what? According to the people that work here, good choice. Good choice. So, do you have a special blend, chicken, lamb, or beef?
Well, I would say lamb.
Lamb? Oh, you're kind of, okay, you're a lamb guy. Right on. Well, Brandon, thank you so much for getting up here. I'll get you in that dry food department right away.
Okay.
We got dogs that need food and need good food, and humans to taste that good food. All right. Thanks, Brandon. Have a good one. Looks like we're gonna have time for one more, you guys. And you might have thought you saw him earlier, but you didn't. That was his brother. Come on up, Brennan.
Or was it?
I don't know. It's a trick now. Uh-oh.
This is interesting.
Interesting. Go ahead and grab one of those and then slap that in my hand here when you're done. All right. So, Brennan,
Yeah.
why should I hire you to be, a treasure hunter?
Treasure hunter.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very observant, so I'd be able to find out the different things and where they're at.
Okay.
You could rely on me because I might or might not steal some of the treasure.
That's good to know because I do not want someone stealing all that wonderful treasure.
Well, you don't know. I might take a percentage because I don't do it for free.
After me, booty.
I don't. I
I
don't
didn't
do it
even,
for
I didn't even
free.
put that in there. I just thought you were going to find treasure for me and give it to me.
No,
All
why
right.
would I do that?
Smart
No.
man, smart man. Okay. What about map reading?
Yeah, I don't do map reading.
You don't.
Sorry,
well,
you'll have to give
What
that
about
to somebody.
GPS?
No, GPS I can follow.
All right, cool.
We're
Well,
gonna bring it into the 21st century.
Maybe Google's GPS and all the
That'd be-
treasure shipwrecks
Yeah,
out there now. Who knows?
Bring it to 21st century.
Okay, so and what else? I mean, could sometimes being a treasure hunter, you never know what you're going to come across. It could be very like, 1 minute everything could be going really smooth, and the next minute you could be running out of a tunnel with a big ball chasing you, diving into a bunch of natives with darts getting ready to shoot at you. Indiana Jones.
I did it really. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not doing Indiana Jones. If you want that, then you're gonna get somebody else. I'm not doing that.
Oh, okay. So I'll put you in the moderate treasure hunter. So I'll
Yeah,
put you
no,
with
that's
those
fine.
guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
I could be sometimes lazy, but I will get my job done because if I do get it done, then at least, like I said, I take a percentage and then I'll sign a contract with you and make
Okay.
sure it gets finalized.
No, wonderful. I watched a documentary about a guy last night who took 16 years to find his treasure that he was looking for. So,
Yeah.
you know what?
It was his remote left in the
It was
couch.
his remote left on the couch. So, yeah. Okay, right on, Brennan. Thank you.
Thank you.
And are you sure you're Brennan?
Yes, I am.
All right, Brennan, everybody. Thank you so much, Brennan. Well, guys, I hope that was a little different out there today. I hope it was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed what was happening up here. Like I said, it's not easy to get up here on the spot and just be throwing a question. But employers do look for those things, and they do look for stuff, and they ask questions like that. They kind of want to know how you might answer a question. Like I said also, they might loosen up the interview a little bit before, especially if you see you walking in really nervous, because we don't really truly interview our best when we're completely a nervous wreck, so it's good to relax before. So hey guys, thanks for joining us on YouTube Live today at 1 o'clock. Everybody out there watching, have a great rest of your day. And those of you who are here watching, hey, I'll see you soon. Bye now.